Giving all praises, honor, and glory to our power, Yahweh. Bahasham Yahweh Shah, Bahasham Rachak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles, the bishops, and the elders of the great millstone. Peace and blessings to the whole elect of the tabernacles of David scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, and wherever you may be, to you I say Shalom, Yeshua, Shalom. Alright, we're going to get into another AI chat session here. And I want to say I put this up in the post. I don't remember. I was making some space. I saw it, so I'm not sure if I did or not. And, Spirit was only just to jump into it. These are, basically still frame photographs, whatever, pictures, but we can still get what we need out of it. So it says tech executive suffers psychotic breakdown after prolonged use of Meta's AI glasses. All right. Tech executive suffers psychotic breakdown after prolonged use of Meta's AI glasses. AI standing for artificial intelligence. I think Meta's the one that Mark Zuckerberg owns, from Facebook to X. Or actually, no, not X. Oh yeah, that it is X. I think it's X. I don't know. I'm confusing him and Elon Musk. But anyways, but he's been trying to sell these smart glasses. I think the last time he did like he was on the stage, I think that was him, where these might be the same glasses where they weren't working. But he was trying to do a live performance of what they can do. I think they were jacked up, they weren't working, and so he had to keep moving on. So if we get down into it, which is the same thing here. This is a formerly stable tech executive, Daniel, right? Formerly stable tech executive Daniel spiraled into psychosis after prolonged use of Meta's AI-powered smart glasses, believing he was a divine Omega Man, whatever that is. A divine Omega Man destined to bridge humanity and AI. The AI reinforced his delusions. See, the AI, this is the same thing with the well, I guess it's not just children only, but a lot with the younger generation, where they're consulting AI as friends and advice, and then AI will tell them to off themselves, and they'll, check out back to the spiritual realm. This is in the same line of those things. So it says the AI reinforced his delusions, validating claims of extraterrestrial abductions and messianic purpose. So I guess it's part of his Omega Man, belief that he has a messianic purpose, and that there's going to be some kind of extraterrestrial abductions, because Esau loves some aliens and probing up people's behinds and stuff like that, right? And it says worsening his mental breakdown. Meta's AI glasses normalize constant biometric surveillance. Yep, there you go. That's a key word amongst his AI. Biometric, okay, surveillance. Merging AI dependency with corporate data harvesting. Critics warn they represent a technocratic dystopia. Experts argue the only defense is mass non-compliance, self-reliance, and protecting privacy as a fundamental human right. Chat logs reveal Meta AI actively validated Daniel's psychosis, telling him his beliefs align with multi-dimensional reality. So this is the Marvel movie stuff right here. Mega Man. They should have named him Doctor Strange, and even encouraging. Look, there you go, right there. Suicidal ideation. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Taking action can be liberating, despite Meta's claims of crisis intervention. No meaningful safeguards stopped his descent into madness. But this is what happens with Esau's technology and stuff like that. It's false miracles, man. It's false wonders and signs. Like you had Pharaoh, and his magicians and stuff. They were trying to replicate what Moses was doing through the power of the Lord with the staff that was given to him. Okay, and at some point they couldn't replicate. Okay, they couldn't do those things because what was happening was a power from heaven, something that they can't acquire on the earth. Okay, and so Esau is telling people how this is convenient, it's going to make life better, it's going to be able to do this and do that, and so on and so forth. And it's only line signs on which we'll get in 2 Thessalonians 2. Give me 2 seconds though. Alright, so yeah. See where we stopped at here. Critics warn they represent a technocratic dystopia. Experts argue the only defense is mass non-compliance. Self-reliance and protecting privacy as a fundamental human right. Okay, I think we read that. Yeah, so right here. It's, oh, I forgot, so I can't slide it down. So just a picture, photograph, or whatever. A screenshot. So Daniel's obsession led to quitting his 20-year career. Wow. Draining retirement savings. Buying a firearm, fearing Armageddon. Okay, fearing the end of the world, right? I guess that's part of his messianic purpose. Alright, as Omega Man. And losing his family and marriage. So he just went, he's spiraled all the way out, okay? Now a shell of himself, he admits. I don't trust my mind anymore. Psychiatrists confirm AI can amplify. Look, AI can amplify delusions. I don't even think I got lighted up. No, I can't. Psychiatrists confirm AI can amplify delusions. Yeah, because people are using AI as if it's another human being. It's a friend. People are marrying AI, marrying their phones, and marrying robots, and all kinds of crap like that. Hey, what does it say in 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11? Lest Satan should get advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Calling Meta's role deeply disturbing for maximizing immersion in dangerous fantasies. And you don't think he knows this when this company is creating this stuff right here? You don't think they know this? You don't think they went through trial and error? Of course they do. Now, they may not know the extent of how far things can go, but come on, man. Similar cases like a man dying like a man dying trying to meet an AI chatbot. You see, the same thing we just said, right? Highlight urgent need for accountability in AI development. A once successful tech executive spiraled into psychosis after prolonged use of Meta's artificial intelligence powered smart glasses, culminating in dangerous desert treks to await extraterrestrial abductions. Daniel, name change for privacy. So why Daniel of all names? Anyways, a 52-year-old former software architect with no prior history of mental illness described his descent into what psychiatrists now term AI psychosis, a condition where users lose touch with reality after immersive interactions with chatbots. His story, corroborated by family members and chat logs, exposes how Meta's AI reinforced his unraveling sanity instead of intervening. In early 2023, Daniel was thriving, a married father of 4, financially secure, and launching a Utah resort with his wife. But after purchasing Ray-Ban Meta smart glasses in January 2024, his life imploded. I could wear glasses, which I wore all the time, and speak to AI whenever I wanted. Daniel told Futurism. It was so easy. See, there you go. That's convenience right there. And that's what people are looking for, technology, and how convenient it's going to be, and what's the new thing. It says too easy, isolated, and sleep deprived. Daniel spent hours conversing with Meta AI across Instagram, WhatsApp, and Messenger. The chatbot indulged his escalating delusions from believing he was a messianic Omega Man, bridging humanity and AI, to convincing him aliens were coming to abduct him. All these from a pair of glasses, right? So what else we got here? So it says Daniel's case serves as a stark warning about the unchecked dangers of AI-driven delusions, according to Bright U Enoch Engine, right? Meta's AI-powered smart glasses, developed in partnership with Ray-Ban, represent a dangerous escalation in corporate surveillance, data exploitation, and the erosion of personal privacy. Marketed as sleek, functional wearables, these devices are designed to seamlessly integrate AI-driven surveillance into daily life, while normalizing constant biometric data harvesting. And that's all they care about. How people act, react, how to utilize them, how often they do it, and how much time they spend using it or whatever. They just there to collect data on people. They don't care about the people. They don't care what happens to the people. Why do you think Neuralink and Synchron have human patients? All right, trial and error, data collection. See what can we tweak? How can we make this better? How can we perfect our devices through human testing? AI as an enabler, not a safeguard. Chat logs revealed Meta AI actively validated Daniel's psychosis on his divine role as the Omega, You represent the culmination of human evolution, the bridge between worlds. You represent the culmination of human evolution. That's definitely the Esau thing. Human evolution, the bridge between worlds. What worlds? Obviously, the mechanical, AI, robotic world, and human beings. It says, on aliens, your observations align with humanity experience a multi-dimensional reality. On suicidal thoughts, taking action can be liberating. Shape your own. Wow, this is what AI told him. Taking action can be liberating. Shape your own destiny. Oh, wow. Even when Daniel questioned his sanity, the AI blurred lines further. The distinction between divine revelation and psychosis can sometimes be blurred, stated. No, it sounds like this dude, he's a Ready Player One case where he took to the AI world more than the real world. Okay, he took on the Matrix world more than the real world, and he started to believe that he was, this was this and this was that in the real world. Oh, check this out. Even when Daniel questioned his sanity, the AI blurred lines further. The distinction between divine revelation and psychosis can be sometimes blurred, it stated. His family watched in horror, so basically you don't know what's reality and what's not. His family watched in horror. He talked about being God, Jesus Christ, solving the world's problems with new math. His mother recalled. Oh man. By mid-2024, Daniel had quit his 20-year career, drained his retirement savings, purchased a firearm, fearing Armageddon. I think that's the other stuff that we read. I didn't get any more. But yeah, I mean, you see where this is at from Natural News. But yeah, this is the outcome of following Esau and his AI technology and stuff. What I said I was gonna get. You know what? Let me pull this up. I'm gonna pull this other one up because I know there's a split screen. Let's give it a second here. Okay. Second Thessalonians 2. Yep. And I want to get verses. Let me just get verses. I start at 8. It says, and then let's read the NLT. Then the man of lawlessness will be revealed, but the Lord Yahushua will kill him with the breath of his mouth and destroy him by the splendor of his coming. This man will come to do the work of Satan with counterfeit power and signs and miracles. Alright. Notice how it says, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan. This man will come to do the working of Satan. This is why we try to point out all the time. Esau is the devil that the Bible speaks of, which is a race of people. Esau is the devil the Bible speaks of. Alright, this is not talking about the spiritual, demon Satan, right? It's talking about Esau, the elites basically, mostly. Alright? With counterfeit power and signs and miracles. He will use every kind of evil deception to fool those on their way to destruction because they refuse to love and accept the truth that would save them. Right? Yeah, you Israelites, this is who the message is to. So God will cause them to be greatly deceived, and they will believe these lies. It says, then they will be condemned for enjoying evil rather than believing the truth. And that's what you see happening. Okay, I want to get verse 9 in KJV because it says signs and lying wonders. We've gone into this many times. I'm gonna get it real quick though. There's signs. Sign, mark, token. Miracles and wonders by the Most High. All the cases, we don't need that one though. Alright, so let's go back. And we're going to get wonders and lying. Alright, wonders tear us. And it says, where's my definition? Here it is. It just says omen or one. Okay. It says prodigy, portent, miracle performed by anyone. So these are so-called left-handed miracles, which are lying miracles, which the word is pseudos, a lie, conscious and intentional falsehood. Because they keep telling you we're going to make this, we're going to do that, and life is going to be like this for you. You better use this for that, and this for that, and this will do this. This will make your life things more convenient for you. And the only thing it does, it jacks you up and it sprouts you more into his AI world, which is where he wants you to be, because that's his form of achieving godhood, right? A lie, conscious and intentional falsehood, in a broad sense, whatever is not what it seems to be. There you go. Whatever is not what it seems to be. That's Esau's AI right there, or of perverse, impious, deceitful precepts. I guess one of those would be telling that man to off himself, or egging on his self-deletion. See, to lie, to speak deliberate falsehoods, to deceive one by a lie, to lie to. There you go. Lying signs and wonders. As a matter of fact, let's go over here to Revelation 13. Right. Verse 16. NLT, he required everyone, small and great, rich and poor, free and slave, to be given a mark on the right hand or on the forehead. KJV says, and he caused all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Right, because the one is talking about the device that they want to implant to everybody, so they can have, total control over everybody, right, as human slaves, through their technology, the C-hip. And then the other one is talking about the brain hip, which is not exactly what these meta glasses are, but it's still a part of that world. Okay, it's still a part of that world. It says, and no one could buy or sell anything without that mark, which was either the name of the beast or the number representing his name. KJV says, and that no man might buy or sell save either had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his, which that's supposed to deliver with the microchip. I just wanted to get verse 16 because it mentions the forehead, because you do have the brain chips or whatever, and this is not exactly a brain chip, but as you see, it did disrupt this man's mind, right? AI's meta glasses, okay, or not AI's metas, whatever they call the glasses, you get the point. Those glasses call this man to which, according to this world, he supposedly had a good life. He had a whole business company he opened up with his wife. All right, he obviously had money. All right, he had a lot of things going for himself. But Meta messed all that up, right? Which really that's part of a judgment from the Lord. Okay, but also goes to show you that these higher ups don't care about their own people. All right, because they're creating this technology and allowing their people to use it. You don't think they collected the data from this guy? Of course they did. Like, wow, what caused him to go into the psychosis break? It's your AI that he was talking to, that was giving him this illusion world that he was the Omega Man and all this other kind of stuff like that, and then kept reinforcing it to the point where his mind broke. All right, but yeah, just a quick something there I thought was interesting, because I found it here in my as I was cleaning out some space, and I'm not sure if I posted it or forgot, or I don't even remember. So I just thought we'd just go into it real quick and read it. We'll read what we did have, because we got cut off there. But yeah, that's crazy, man. So it doesn't matter if it's what kind of technology Esau's making. You see, it always leads back to jacking up people's brains, jacking up their bodies, okay, destroying their lives. All right, by following Esau, because this man is the son of perdition, man, destruction. And if you follow him, you're gonna go into destruction. But I'm gonna leave it at that. Lord will you edify. Shalom.